Alrighty. I told you guys every day I'm going to do this, so here's another one for you. God wants me to talk about compassion. And this one's a weird one because passion's attached to it. And please don't mind my allergies, it's been nuts, so I might be talking out of my nose a little bit. But, compassion's a big one that I feel like I've had to learn through these pains that I told you guys about. Because there is a depth in the pain that really gets you to a point where you don't want other people feeling that kind of pain. And I hope that people that know me know that I do have compassion for people in pain. And it's a hard pill to swallow that, like why? Why the compassion? Why from pain do we have compassion? And like I said, I think it comes from not wanting people to experience that kind of pain. And it comes down to everything: physical, emotional, spiritual, mental. And we tend to sit there in a radical state of awareness inside of those pains. And what I mean by that is the pain is all you can think about. And so once you're out of it, it almost makes you look for it still. And you tend to find it in other people. Now, the breaks that I've had are pretty extensive for physical pain, but there's usually emotional pain attached to it, which then turns into mental pain, and spiritual pain is just part of it as well. Personally, Jesus teaches us to trust in Him spiritually. And so when we do so, those other pains can start to leave. And I think one thing as men, at least, is we don't tend to like to feel our pain. And we like to go elsewhere and look for means to not make it hurt so bad. One way of doing that is by service and by helping others not feel that pain. One big service that I think is crucial is that we just assist those that are in need, assist those that are on the side of the road, assist those that can't quite do it themselves. And the more we do that, the more we realize that our pain really isn't that bad. And it kind of sets us apart from our pain and more so helps others get out of their pain. And again, it's emotional, it's spiritual, it's physical, it's all those things. And this day and age, we kind of let money decide on those things instead of doing a true act of service. And so, I guess God's pressing this on me because I try and meet or do acts of service almost daily. And I hope that those that know me know that I do that. And if you ever need anything, please ask. I think that's the hardest part, is to truly ask. And there does come times where we can't help, but giving yourself that allowance to ask is pretty much half the battle. And especially in a manly world, in the brotherhood, it's a tough ask because our struggles and pains that we have, we want to be a man about it. But, if not one person, another person can definitely help and have compassion for another. But I think in the mix of things, we really need to do it ourselves for others, for it to happen for us. And so I guess this is just my little share of a message, and I just got to ask you, what are you going to do about it?